Woke up sick at about noon. Look at a bunch of ugly buffoons. This bitch is gonna be in deep shit before the day begins because she kept bitching about how we win. I'm about to go like clockwork, you out of time. I'm about to blast you on your block like a drive-by, then throwing up gang signs. Ran into a house with stolen shit, came out with a Mac 10 and brought it back to my crib. Fools outside just kept on stepping. I said, I'm about to blast myself. This ain't for a suggestion. The boy got ahead of himself and his pride, so I shot him from the hip and side to side. Then I put my alkaline in today, pushed the button and it started to play. Bumping new shit by Bump Bump J. It was gangster, you get my gist? Then I played my own shit and burnt me to a crisp as I let it split. Cause I'm cruising down the street on my Commodore 64. Glocking these snitches, fucking these hoes. And my bro Pete said, get out and make them walk. Yo, and went up to Roost to get my dope. Shitheads out there shooting up lines of coke. A low rider pulls up, who can it be? A Pitmobile carrying a pound a week. He rolls into the hood, then he starts to say it's all about making 10 penny pay and scoring that EA. Cause the boys are up to no good or always starved. You're coming with a stash and you're gonna get scarred. Being something in life is how you stay legit. Don't joke with me, boy, cause I ain't taking your shit. Down at Harding's place to get a J. He said my man Curry's free to punch our head in the face. Jarhead was a friend of mine, so I call him at lunch, stealing my wine and french fries. And I caught him up the street, snorting acid and glue. Dumbass motherfucker pulled out a flute. Little did he know he was going to the front page. My 12 gauge versus him in the grave. Put the nail on his coffin and let the blood spill. Cause let's face it, I'm ill. I went to a cop with my homies deal. The fellas making that green label. Then I fly into my green sable. They greet me with a shorty and I started thinking. By that time she started blinking, loved to rock her world in her money, then started to run in her mouth and went up talking and ripped open her blouse. Cause I got mad, dumb hoe kept talking like she's bad. She said something about when she goes, when she leaves, so I rolled up her sleeve and poured bleach on her so the filthy hoe would finally be clean. She was screaming like a bitch and a hoe, I didn't even flinch, punched her right in the throat. My father came in really loud, so I dropped his ass on the ground. Left that bitch like let's roll. Then I threw up my Commodore 64 in the toilet bowl. I looked at it like it was clutter. I took it and put it in peanut butter. Then I said, Pops, hope you're hungry, cause here's supper. Feeling lonely, look like the size. Takes one bite and feels like he's about to die. As you lost your grip on your blasted shoulder, I turn the AC up and you just keep getting colder. I said chop chop and he keeps on moving slower. Then he started getting beaten for incest. He got hit in the head with the keg and fell flat on his chest. Now he is a manhole, fork him in the crime. Someone should have told him to keep that shit bottled up, not to spread your slime. I went to hear him out, but he turned pale. I guess he was telling too much of a tale. Then I aborted. Then I stabbed his eyeballs and out with a fork. Disfigurement of a corpse, but a man that holds his as a grudge. I Got a million sins, I walk around with a big ass grin. When I showed up, it ain't no floozy. I got that don't go passing out like the blind guy woozy. Time to end this shit, I can't go no further even though I can still poison your burger and get away with tipped and murder. Yo. I'm gonna spit this verse one last time. You better listen up, cause this one's mine. Woke up sick about noon, looking at a bunch of ugly buffoons. This bitch is gonna be in deep shit before the day begins. She kept the bitch about me how we win. I'm about the clock working at a time. I'm about to bless you on your block. I dropped by the store, gang size, ran into her house and stole her shit. Came up with a Mac 10 and brought it back to my crib.